Okay, and we're back. So, had a couple of technical difficulties earlier with recording, and I ended up deleting the second part of the Let's Play off of Twitch, but it's on YouTube, so if anybody's on Twitch wondering where the hell part 2 went, just go on YouTube. And, yeah, so I apologize for that. Um, on top of that, the reason why you might be wondering why I'm on Leon with a different costume is because in my last Let's Play, I forgot to backtrack over here and clear this area out, which is partially my fault actually. So I will be going through here really quickly and showcasing this off, and I apologize for having to do this, but as a compensation, any healing items I use on this guy, I will be throwing away on my main character as compensation. So, yeah. Also, I managed to fix the stream quality and the lag, I guess, too, because I was told by a couple people that streaming at anything higher than 4,000 bitrate is only for 1080p 60 FPS games, and for non-partners on Twitch, usually about 2,000 is good enough. So I put it down to 2,000. I selected a couple options, and should be all right now. I'm watching my streaming. Everything looks pretty honky-dory. So, the other thing too is, what's weird about backtracking over here is most people will never go this way. You pretty much go outside of the cabin and move on. Well, what's interesting is they actually put a cutscene to introduce the dogs over here, except if you play the game normally, you encounter dogs right outside the church, but they don't give a cutscene for that. So I found that interesting that they put a cutscene over here. And right now, I'm currently doing the absolute safest method to kill these things, because knifing dogs, it's a bit rough. I'll showcase it off, though, to show how you would do it, but this is not my preferred method of doing this, and I'm going to have to do this in the gardens. So, fuck. Yeah, as you can see, the timing is, you got to time it correctly. So I'll take a heal here. The good thing is, dogs, just like in Resident Evil 2 and the other Resident Evils, they get stunned very easily. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not used to doing this with dogs. The only time you really fight the dogs is in the garden. Normally, I just kill them with the harpoons, and I'm done with it over here. But as you can see, they get stunned pretty easily, and they can't do much, especially if they're on the floor. Where'd he go? Why isn't he jumping? God. I know, this is really noobish, but I don't know what he was doing. Sorry for that. But you can see why it's much easier to just lure them all the way to the boat and just use the harpoons and end them. It's the safest method for here. Because the only other time you really have to fight them... What the hell? The graphics on that dog looks really weird, because I guess he was standing in the grass. But anyway, the only other time you have to fight these things are in the gardens. And for some reason, the gardens, it's so much easier. Right here, for some reason, it gives me so much trouble. Just because you have to time the knife hit. You have to gauge when they're going to possibly jump, and as you saw, they kind of just sat there growling at me for a bit, and it's just rough. So, I think that was my third egg I had to use. I wasn't keeping track. But anyway. So yeah, I'm doing this real quick, and then we will pop back to my normal save with Ashley. And my goal is to get the cabin fight done tonight. But yeah, I streamed this earlier, and I just had a lot of technical difficulties. I also lost the part of the stream because I had to close the game out because I crashed the game. Mainly because I was showing off a glitch, which I will show off again on here, but I'm not going to be picking the item up because it crashes the game. And I will talk more about that when I get there. By the way, how's the quality of the stream now?
It's not bad, actually.
It's actually pretty good? Okay. Good. I'm glad I fixed that. Alright, I think there is one more dog, and for the sake of just time, I'm just gonna kill it. I'm just gonna take... I'll take the mulligans. Oh, God. I know. I'm just getting eaten all over the place by these things. But yeah, you can pretty much stun lock these dogs with knives. Is once you can hit them, it's over. So it's actually pretty nice. All right. So I apologize for that, but normally in a normal run, if I wasn't streaming this, I'd be going back and forth with one dog at a time to harpoon them. It's the safest method. I just didn't want to waste any more time showing that off. You guys get the idea. So I'll throw away 3 eggs just for fairness, but it might be more. We'll see how many times I take hits here. Oh, I could have hit him. And yeah, this is a great start to this part. Oh my god. I'm out of the element right now. Also, as a thing, this was like an old save. I was just doing... I don't know what I was doing on this save. I think it was like a challenge run or something, but... for challenges, you never play in this costume as Leon, because it destroys all the challenge in the game. It doesn't enhance your damage as Leon, his costume at least, but it's because of Ashley's costume. Ashley gets a different costume than him, and she gets a full suit of armor, and she's basically invincible. Nothing can kill her. You can't kill her by shooting, stabbing, throwing explosives at her, nothing. If a Ganados, a monk, or anybody tries to pick her up, they immediately fall over in pain, and that's it. She can't be kidnapped, nothing. She's actually a really good distraction. If you put her in the middle of a room, they will just keep trying to pick her up. Oh, wow, what the hell? Where'd he come from? Alright, well, I need to heal so I don't die. So I'll throw 4 eggs away now. And I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god, dude. I'm like... Oh god, I'm so done tonight. Look how much... He's gonna hit me with that fire. No. Oh my god. I'm like out of my element. I don't know what the hell's going on tonight. Like, I'm getting hit so much. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. And... Yeah, and I just ate... Yeah. It's like, I'm not even trying anymore. I don't even know what's going on. Dude. What is going on? Yeah, I'm sorry. When I did this part earlier, Oh my... I think I might be dead. Yep, I'm dead. Cool. When I did this part earlier, I only used up like 2 eggs. Technically 3, because I was doing the showcasing on the dog, but... Yeah, that was a really good demonstration of my skills. It's also late. I'm sorry. I have no excuse, honestly. I don't. That was just poor performance. I have no excuse. So, I'm really sorry for that. Anyway, so, I guess I'll just talk about the glitches. So yeah, earlier what had happened was I had planned to get as far as the cabin fight, and then right as I was showcasing the glitch off, I picked up Ada's shotgun, which is a glitched item, and it crashed the game. And normally you can pick the shotgun up. I don't know what oh, fuck. I don't know what happened exactly. But, yeah. Alright. And I'll explain this part. If I get a Scythe Plagas, I'm just gonna throw grenades. Or if I don't have any of the grenades, I will end up using the handgun to kill them. It's the only time I'll be using the handgun for any kind of enemy whatsoever. Except in certain parts where it's like you have to fight at range, like to save Ashley and stuff like that. But anyway, the Scythe Plagas, they're possible to knife them, but it takes really great timing, and it's a pain in the ass. It's not really, I'm a weak man. I'm sorry. I can't... I can showcase how to do it, but it's going to take a while, and I think when I did it in the last video, I went up through like 5 eggs on one of them just because the timing is like absolutely crucial. You have a very small window to hurt them, and it's rough. I can fight any of the other Plagas. I can fight the snake thing, whatever you want to call that, and I can fight the spider Plagas, absolutely no problem. But you put me up against a Scythe Plagas, especially the ones that the 6 knights you have to fight for the Kingsgrail. Yeah, I'm done. For that part, that part's easy. I'm gonna have to use the handgun. There's no way around it. You can use the knife. I've seen a video of an English player using of an English player using the knife to break open the, and I think I might be dead again. Yup, wow. I'm sitting here explaining stuff and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get serious for a minute. Alright. For that fight, it's basically, you have to get them all together, and then they will all attack at the same time if you're lucky, and then you run up and you can slash one of them like once or twice in the head. You have to get pretty close to them. It's very possible, but it just takes like forever. I think the video I saw of the dude who did it, it took him something like 3 hours. It's not a plausible way to do it. I mean, it's possible, and he even stated in his video. Yes, yeah. Even in his video, he even stated he's using grenades because he can't kill the Plagas any other way. He says he can do it. It's going to take him forever, and he doesn't have the patience. And I totally agreed with him. The Japanese runner that beat this game, when the guy did this game, no damage, no deaths, or not no damage. He just did, his rule was if he dies, he starts the game all over. So it's a no death, no healing. Yeah, no death, no healing. He will use the handgun and the knife, and this gun is infinitely easier if you can use the handgun. But for the challenge he's doing, you want the handgun. Doing that with just knife is, I don't even know if it's possible. Maybe if you have the patience of a saint, but otherwise it's pretty rough. So, besides that, that will be probably the only time I'm really using. Then I'm trying to think. There's a couple points where I have to use the gun. Saving Ashley will be one of them. When she's using in the water room, when she's doing the cranks, I've seen people who are just use grenades for that part. You can, but it's not really a plausible strategy. You have to save up so many weapons or so many grenades, and I would not recommend it. Oh, god damn it. I heard that too, and I was trying to move away. Oh, come on. He popped a Plagas. Anyway, so it'll be that room. It'll be the knights. It will be... really? I don't know what else it'll be. I don't know. I guess when I get there, I'll point it out. But there's very few instances of this game you actually have to... Wow. Alright, let me focus for a minute. Okay, I'm good now. I'll throw away like 4 eggs. I'll take that mulligan. So 4 brown eggs. I hope. If I have to heal again, it'll be 5, but whatever. Oh, god damn it. I'll just use the handgun. I'm not... Alright, I'll showcase how you do this with the handgun. Actually, no, I'll quickly... You know what? Here. This will be a prime example. I'll quickly show how you do this with a knife. So you lure them to attack you like that. You run in, and then you... Well, it didn't work, but they're supposed to get staggered there. I'll show it again. Alright, so... Goad him to slice you. Because he can hit you when he's wildly flailing, but when he does that, he can't. Okay, apparently I'm not hitting his head, but... I'm showcasing how to do this, but it's not really working. Yeah, and apparently I can't hit his head. I'm probably getting too close to him. Alright, let's try it again. It's just I'm just doing a test to show it, because I can... There we go. I was too close. Anyway, so you do that. And then you're going to wait. This takes forever. Anyway. Oh, and see, you can also get randomly hit because of that. There's no, it's all RNG. So you have to be extremely careful with this. So as you see, you just do that, and I'm running out of healing items, so let me just take him out. Anyway. So that's how you do scythes. The scythe ones are the most dangerous. It's really hard to knife them. Anyway. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying now. Anyway. So there's only a couple of these guys left. But you don't really want to backtrack here because these guys have a really high chance of becoming Plagas. Also, the best way to stun one is you aim for the very top of their head, and it's like a guaranteed stun. If you aim for any other part of their... Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. Yeah. Alright. You can also just do like a one shot, kick them, one shot, kick them, one shot, you know. Just do that. But like I said, if I have grenades, I just throw them. I can't aim. Honestly, and the fun part about doing a gun and knife run is this pistol is so useless. You would imagine it's useless. No, it actually makes the game infinitely easier. You have no idea. Like having like so much handgun bullets, it makes the game infinitely easier. Just having a but the thing is, what you do with it is you pretty much use it as a stun weapon. You aim for like an enemy's legs or something to get them into like an action ability like this, and then you take care of them. Alright. 2 guys left, and then I can load up my save and actually do this. Why is he... I like how... The guy just said, look at him, he's hurt. I'm full health. So I don't know why he was saying that. But yeah, these guys have, I think, a high chance of becoming Plagas on this route. So that's pretty interesting. Alright, well. He's not one. Alright. So I'll throw away 4 eggs. When I get back onto my character. Okay. And that's it. So... You would then go if you go through here. I'm back at the Gigante fight, but again, I don't think it actually triggers. But anyway, you can't go back that way because you need the item from. You need the medallion to open the church, and then you go through there, and that's how you do it. So okay, we'll be continuing on now. I also forgot to kill, I believe it was 1 or 2 enemies behind the church to get a treasure. That's my bad, I'm sorry for that. So, as compensation for that, I'm just going to throw away another egg. So I'll throw away 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so that's the compensation for that, as an apology. And just to make things more fair. Alright. Hopefully I won't have to do that anymore, like, backtrack and forget to kill enemies. And I'm sure I'm probably missing some obscure enemy that I forgot. Like, oh, if you go back this way, there's, like, another enemy that just respawns because of reasons. Well, if I don't know about it, I don't know about it, but I'll try my best to do it. And I don't think they're back here. I mean, I'll check, but... We'll see. The other thing is you cannot trigger this with a knife. So you have to shoot it. But the funny thing is, all these guys right here, they're all fire breathers, and they will just breathe fire. They will not... Are they coming? What is he doing? He's just running into the thing. Okay. They just breathe fire. They don't whack you with their torch. Oh, here we go. Just to make sure. And I got hit. And I'm going to have to heal. So may as well heal with... There. I need to be more careful. The problem is trying to lure fire breathers. Their range is ridiculous, as you can see. But the easiest way to do it is you just go behind them, then you just wait. They try to breathe, and you stab them, and they light themselves on fire. So, it's not too bad. It was just a bad angle for me before. Alright. Is that guy still running into the... There he is. One of these guys will hit you with his thing. I think it's the older Ganado, the one with the like the beard and mustache. He definitely will attack you with his torch. Sometimes they can take 3 hits, so you always want to swing 3 times. Alright. I don't think it's this one. I swear there was another older gentleman. Yeah, it's that guy. Okay. What's wrong? Huh? Oh, are you guys tired? Okay. Oh, I'm not tired. I'll be finishing it soon. Alright, so this guy's going to attack with the torch. Where is... Oh, there he is. See? That one attacks with his torch. He will not breathe fire. And I'm pretty certain he's got a good chance of becoming a Plagas. So I'm going to try my best not to have that happen. Alright. That's enough damage. So I'm going to try to slash him in his face and kill him by kicking him. Because we do not want him to become a Plagas. I think he's got a very high chance of becoming one. Or... Okay, I got lucky. Alright. Now, another little unknown thing, maybe it's known, I'm not sure, is if you go back into the church here, there was 2 archers in the cutscene that I didn't show off. But they go with Sadler. They stay here. Well, if you go back in here, they're still here. And they actually have about 5,000 petas, or pitas, whatever you want to call them, petas. Pesos, something. Well, pesos aren't the Mexican, sorry, I think, yeah, pesos. So, yeah, that's what I thought. So it'd be like, I don't know what the currency of Spain was, but it just says it's pitas, P-T-A-S, or patas.
Yeah, I don't know what it was before euros.
Yeah. It's some kind of ancient currency, I just remember that. It's not euros. Huh? Yeah. So, you go in here and you can get about 5,000 from just killing these assholes. And the good thing about the archers are they're kind of easy, because you can just run right up to them. They don't do anything but try to shoot you. They're very weak, they're very easy. And they never become Plagas, I don't think. Also, if you can't see them, I think the game kills their accuracy. Like, that's right. The game actually auto-adjusts to the accuracy, where if you can't see the enemy, or the accuracy is greatly reduced. It's like it's some kind of challenge thing. It's the same thing with the game will actually will actually upgrade the challenge based on how you're doing if you're in any mode but professional. So like if you're doing really good in normal, the game will actually spawn I think more enemies or less enemies, or their hit points will be less, stuff like that. But if you're doing good, their hit points will be harder or whatever. But if you're doing really bad and you keep having continues, the game will actually despawn enemies, make them weaker, stuff like that. It's the difficulty goes up. There's some kind of counter. But I believe in professional that never changes, because it's, professional. So anyway, all right. So we got the village rematch in a minute coming up. There's only like maybe 5, 6 Ganados up there. It's not that bad. And then I'll be showing off the glitch again, but this time I will not be, Huh? No, I couldn't hear you because of the rain. What's up? No, I'm not. I'm right here. You're tired? Okay. I know, I'm sorry. I am. No, I am. Alright. Go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You're busy.
Yeah, barely.
No, you're busy.
Yeah, I gotta escort her. It's more important. I'm saving the president's daughter from ninjas or zombies, whatever.
Okay.
Alright. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Yeah, right. You're probably gonna
I probably will be. Well, yeah. Just text me. Alright, sleep well.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Um, let's see. So, what had happened was, there's a couple areas in this game where you can jump off the map if you do the Ditman glitch. Or even without the Ditman glitch. I'll be doing this next trick without Ditman. But, it crashes the game. I don't know if it will crash the game on any other system besides PC. I haven't tested it, but if anybody has tested it, let me know. And yeah, but basically, I had done this. I had done this earlier, and it crashed the game. And I had never had it crash the game before, which was weird. It usually, I could pick up this shotgun and use it, but that was it. And if you try to I think if you try to I think you could view it or something, but anything beyond that, if you tried to upgrade it or I think throw it away, something like that, it just didn't work. It would just crash the game. Why is this guy not jumping over? Alright, I need to be careful because these guys can be Plagas here too. Alright. Now, if you kill a guy through a kick, a suplex, anything such as that, they won't become a Plagas. However, a boss, like a mini boss type, a mini boss type character, such as like a robed monk, like a red robed monk or something, even if you do a suplex, they have a chance where they can still become a Plagas, which is absolutely ridiculous, but it's what it is. It's very rare though. And of course I get a Plagas. So, alright. Do I have any grenades? Yes I do. Alright. It's rare, but it happens. Oh, that's right. I needed the hand. I wonder if I can actually do the machine gun turret mini boss without a handgun. I'm pretty certain I can. Maybe you can use a flash grenade and stop him. I'll have to test that out, actually. I've never done it. Because the way I've done it, I saw how a Japanese runner did it, and it was awesome. And how that actually works is, it's the room, it's in the castle, it's the one where, like, the robed, the red-robed goat mask guy is running around trying to get to the machine gun turret. Well, and you're chasing him, and he keeps constantly running, and he's invulnerable. He's invulnerable. You can't kill him. Even if you shoot him with a rocket launcher before there, I don't think he can die. I've tried it. It doesn't really work. So, yeah. Basically, the trick is, once you get him up to the second level, you can actually, if you're quick enough, you can shoot him, and if you shoot him while he's running, he will fall over and collapse, and then you get over there, and you can just shoot him in the leg. You shoot him in the leg, and then you just keep trying to suplex him over and over. Oh, come on. Shoot him over in the suplex, and then you just suplex him dead. He's got a lot of health, though, but it's a lot easier than dealing with a stupid machine gun. Alright. Plagas can also come out of these guys, too, so they could be on fire, screaming, and then you slash them, and then, oh no, Plagas. I think that might be everything here, but, we'll see. And I don't want to call Ashley yet, because bear traps. She will clearly walk into one of them. Wait. Oh, I thought I heard something behind me. She will walk right into them. And I can't believe I didn't walk into that, because look where my foot is. Alright. I think I got them all. Yeah, okay. Nothing else to say about this part, though. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah. Like I said, I apologize for the if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever, the first part was kind of bad with the lag. I mean, it's watchable, but oh, man. Like I said, I'm still trying to like get used to streaming. I'm not, this is like my second Let's Play, and the first one was fine with Final Fantasy Tactics, but adjusting for a computer game over a PlayStation 1 emulator is a completely different ball game. So, oh, there's another guy here. All right, let's take care of him. Yeah, and pitchfork guys are like my bane. I hate pitchforks. Alright, he's lost it. Alright, let's let him get up, because I don't want to Plagas. I really don't. Oh, come on. Well, that works too. Yeah, let's get rid of this. I'm going through so much health. Alright. I think that's it for boxes, except for over here. And yeah, see, they've boarded up every path out of the village. They pretty much corral you to go to the cabin. There's no way around it. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there was another enemy. Hello. Wait. As I was saying in the last video, the concept art and some of the enemies that were dummied out of the game or never even made it past concept art, there was a lot more enemies that were going to be women, and they did away with it for whatever reasons. I think it was because it was low quality concept art. Some of the designs I saw, you can look at this up on the Resident Evil wiki, but some of the concept art was basically like they looked like zombies. Like one woman was like wearing like a tattered dress and she had a shotgun, and there was like zealot women that looked pretty decent, honestly. The concept art for the Garador, like the blind claw dude, he used to be like whoops, barrel. He used to be two guys. He was just a giant Ganado wearing like plate armor, and then there was some dude in like a black ninja suit with long claws, and they just ended up combining the two to become one guy. So interesting stuff that they just didn't use more women. Oh, and some of the other women, they were like a woman in like a straight jacket, and her face just had what are those guys called with the? I don't remember their name. They were just like really creepy. The guys with the spikes come out of their body and you have to use the infrared scope on them. But yeah, they had that kind of face, and they were in a straitjacket. There was like a woman in like Arab dress, like a shawl, and she had like her right hand missing, and she had tentacles coming out of it. Yeah, it was really interesting concept art. But like there's no women enemies in this game. You've got the Bea sisters, which is kind of funny because Bella, Bea, however you want to say it, is beautiful. It means beauty or beautiful in Spanish, and those two are anything but, irony. And then you just have these villagers. You have the two female villagers, and that's it. That's it for women enemies. Okay. He had no health. No Plagas. Alright. This part is a little rough because there's two up there. I think there's 2 or 3 down here, if my memory serves right. So you kind of want to lure them if you can. So hang on. Yeah, plus you got fucking bear traps everywhere. There should be a younger Ganado coming anytime. Alright, let's let him get up, because I feel like he's gonna grab me. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I know you're behind me. You gotta be careful, too, with the flame, too. is because when they shoot that, even though it looks like it's dissipated, it's not dissipated. You have to give it a second. Oh my god. You have to give it a second. God, it's like every screen I'm getting damaged on now. This is ridiculous. I don't remember this game being this hard. Oh, for the love of God. Alright, so I'm out of... Alright, that was a short stun. We don't want that. We want that one. Alright. Okay, so that will be the only time I'm using guns. Otherwise, when I'm... Like I said, when I'm absolutely forced to, I will use a gun, but that's it. If I have a grenade, it's getting used. Alright, so there's two more up top. I believe I can lure them both. Let's see. Yeah, okay. She's got... Yeah, she's got infinite, and this guy, I believe, has infinite too. Alright. These guys can both become Plagueis also, so I gotta be careful. I don't know if he's infinite. He doesn't look it. And this guy's gonna be coming back up through here slowly. I think I just heard him die. That's all it took was a couple of knife slashes and Huh. Okay, I guess they fell off and died. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, let's check the cabinets because I forgot to do that. Yeah, I don't hear them anymore, so that's a clear. So, before I move on to the cabin, I will show off the glitch. This is one of the 3 areas I'm aware of. There might be 4 that you can clip out of the map. The other 2 require Ditman. The one that requires Ditman's at the lake merchant's little hideout. You can Ditman off the ladder there and get out of bounds items. But you can do it here without Ditman. So if this was like your first playthrough or what have you, you can actually dip out of here like this, and I'll show this off real quick. I got to be careful this time because I can't pick up the shotgun or it's going to crash the game. So if you stand like right here, and there we go, first try, you can actually clip out of the map. And this doesn't do anything. I don't know how far off the map you can go, but yeah, you can just walk around the map. It doesn't really do anything. So as you can see, there's the items. Whoops, let me clip through that. There's a catch of items over here. Through a debug or Capcom, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows why it's here. But as you can see, there's the necklace, because they put both necklaces on the map. Because as you can see over there, the treasure is if you knock the plywood and then the lid will close, you shoot the necklace, you get the pearl necklace. If you shoot the necklace into the disgusting water, it becomes the dirty necklace, and it's, goes for less. So the dirty necklace is right over there. Now there's a bunch of items. I will not be keeping these because these do not count. I'm just going to show them off, and then I will toss them. So you get the dirty pendant, and then you go over here. You get rifle ammo, TMP, mine darts. These are debug. These will crash the game. I will take them, but I can throw them away, no problem. I'm just going to be throwing them away as soon as I get them, because I need to clear the cache. So if you check them or anything, I believe it'll crash the game. If you can't sell them either, it'll crash the game. Okay, I can't take that shotgun, so that's it. Sorry. If I take it, it's going to crash my game. I did that earlier. The only other items you can get here is there's a health item. I'll try to show it. There's some gold. I think it's like every healing item and every grenade. Yeah, see there's an herb, there's the shotgun, there's a first aid spray, stuff like that. I don't think I can, no. Yeah, it's just gonna keep giving me the shotgun. So, okay. Throw this away. So as you can see, you can actually take this equipment. The shotgun is usable, I think, if you have space. But if you try to take it without space, it will crash the game. Which happened to me earlier because I didn't have space. If you try to use that shotgun, it's Ada's shotgun. And it will look like Leon's normal shotgun when you use it. It cannot be upgraded. The merchant won't, I don't believe it can be upgraded. The merchant will have no ability to upgrade it. So that's how that works. Other than that, you can get that shotgun at the merchant's hideout also. Again, it's glitched. It has like jargon description on it. Like literally, it's just like you can't read it. It's random syllables and syllables. Yeah, symbols, stuff like that. It's not really usable. But it looks like when you use it on the field with Leon, it looks like Leon's first shotgun, and that's it. But I don't know why it's over here. I don't know if it was supposed to be the prototype to Leon's shotgun and they just said, screw it. But it exists, and it exists at the merchant's hideout too. The third area you can clip out of the map is, it's in the sewers with the cazadors, I think they're called, the hunters. I think that's their name. Those things you can clip out of the map, and there's actually a hidden cutscene. It's dummied, but it's supposed to show the introduction to them. And they for some reason they moved the flag trigger to get that cutscene off the map. And yeah, so it's interesting to see it. All that's off there though is I think some magnum ammo and some gold. That's all that's off the map for some reason. So it's kind of interesting. I guess I'm assuming every map in this game just has like dummied items that they were using for debug purposes. Because like I said, if I could actually pick up that shotgun like right now, you would actually get to see me take like a first aid spray and like every healing item. And as you saw, I got the prototype mine darts. The other thing too is if you were to clip off this map and try to go past her without Ashley, it doesn't work because the flag trigger is right here. And she has to open the door. You can't go behind it and open it yourself. So there's that. It would be kind of interesting to see what would happen. Like, would the game give you Ashley right here? Or would it give you two Ashleys if you go back and get her afterwards? I don't know. I'm pretty certain you can't go through. So anyway. Oh, God. Alright, so we got the cabin fight coming up, and I will be ending this stream here because it'll end the chapter. And then tomorrow I'll be resuming. I'll be doing both paths because it's a kill-all. El Gigante or El Gigante. I know it's a soft G. I just call him Gigante because why not? He's hard, but he's possible with a knife. Alright. I'm going to try the Japanese runner's strategy here. I've seen him do it like every fucking time, and I can't for the love of me do it correctly. It's rough, but I'm going to show it off as best as I can. So he does this. If I can pull this off, this will be awesome. But you do this, and then, Lewis stands here, and then what you do is you kind of just nudge him. He doesn't move until they break a thing down. So you have very limited time. So you kind of just nudge him over to the staircase. And you try to get him like halfway up the stairs. And then you stand upstairs. And then he pretty much blocks them from coming upstairs. And they keep grabbing him. And he will just keep shooting or kicking them all the way back down the stairs. And you can survive like this all the way until the clock runs out with him doing this. Because he can't die. And they're going to start breaking through, and he's going to start shooting. He can't hurt you, by the way. Alright. I don't think I have a choice here. I got to start moving. So anyway, he would get him, like, up to here. The Japanese runner would, like, stand, like, right here. And just aim and watch him do shit. And he actually got it to work. Which was interesting. Uh-oh. Anyway. We'll see how this goes, because I've already got a fucking Plagas, and great. The thing here is, you have to run the clock out. I think you can kill I think you can just straight kill these guys, and if you kill enough. But honestly, it's better just to run the clock out, because you don't want Plagas. So the fewer you kill, the better. So you just... Shit. Oh god, I can't believe I dodged that. So you just let Lewis pretty much do the work for you. And you just slowly whittle these guys down. Dude. Oh my... Oh god. And he's gonna hit me as soon as I eat. Yeah. So, this is, it's pretty much how you do this. And you pretty much deal with Plagas the whole time. I got nothing more to say right now, because I'm just gonna try to focus and do this, because doing the cabin fight is rough. And the Japanese runner, I've seen one of his runs. Oh fuck me! One of his runs, he pretty much died. But the funny part was he was down to like no health, and he got grabbed, which meant he was gonna die, and the cabin fight ended. Oh come on! Wow, I'm dead. Great. The cabin fight ended as he got grabbed, and he was freaking out, and then the thing ended and he lived. It was pretty impressive. Where I've seen his runs end, though, is mostly in the sewers with the Cazadors, I think they're called. Yeah, it's pretty rough to try to avoid those things. Anyway, I'll try to show off his strategy again since I died. But I'm just gonna focus now. I'm not gonna talk. Oh, and sometimes Lewis doesn't like to cooperate. Most of the time, he will be right next to you, like right here. If he does, that's good. Otherwise, sometimes he's just an asshole and he's nowhere near you. But 90% of the time, I'd say he's right here. Okay. Shit. He's gonna grab me. Oh, I can't believe I survived that. Oh, he was dead. And I just heard I just heard a Plagas pop out. Peachy. How? Oh my god. No, I am not okay. Oh, come. Oh, god damn it, Lewis. Of course, I gotta deal with the Plagas. Oh, that was my fault. I didn't... Let's take him back upstairs, hopefully. Having fun, Lewis? Oh, come on! Oh, this might be bad. Alright. I'm running out of eggs so quick. Alright, as long as they stay upstairs. He killed one of them. For the love of God, really? Oh my God. Yeah, this never ends, he's right. Jesus. I'm... I don't hear bullets upstairs, so Lewis is doing nothing.
Use this.
Really?
Leon, are you okay?
Wow. Okay. Alright. I will win this one. I will use as many health items as I have to. The cabin is really rough, knife only. This is what? Oh, power cord. This is why I only wanted to do this chapter on stream, just because I had figured I was probably gonna get stuck here. It would be infinitely easier if I could use the handgun. I'm just stating that right now. Knife only is pretty suicidal. Anyway. Alright. But it gives me another chance to try to get the trick with Lewis. Like I said, the Japanese guy got it every time. It was ridiculous. And I wonder if it's like GameCube exclusive or what. I've only got it to work once on here. And see, now he's an asshole. Now he's not standing near the staircase. So I'm probably not going to get it to work. Yeah, it's not. It's going to be any second now. Yep. Really? See, this is why I hate Scythe Plagas. You can't get near them. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm going downstairs. Have fun. Be useful and kill that Plagas. Really? Oh, I hate the cabin. Whew, okay. I can't go upstairs. I still hear the Plagas. Oh my sweet god. If I get hit again, I'm dead. Yeah. Alright, the Plagas is dead. I gotta get upstairs so Lewis actually does something.
Use this.
Yeah, I ran right into him. Oh, fuck. Alright, I gotta heal up. I think this is 7 minutes I have to survive. Alright, nothing behind me. Oh, come on. Well, I need to heal up because anything will help me or hurt me.
Use this.
Lewis just chilling up here. You want to attack me? Thank you. Oh! Oh, God. Okay, that's over. Fuck. Yeah, I died twice there. Oh, my God. Fuck that chapter. Alright, so that's the end of that. Alright, let me, actually, I'll loot this place, I'll save it, and then that'll be the end of the stream for now. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night around 8, maybe around midnight. Depends when I get some time. But I'll be doing both the paths, the Bella or the Bea sisters, and then the El Gigante. I'll be doing him. Because, it's a kill-all. So. I think that's everything in here. Alright. God in heaven. I hate the cabin. Actually, no, I take that back. I'll take the cabin over the Holy Grail room knife only. Oh, man, fuck everything about that fight. I think that's everything outside. I think it's just handgun ammo. Or it's like TMP right here. Nope, it's actually handgun ammo. There's TMP over here, I know that. Yep, it's right there. Okay. That's everything. So, okay, let's go save it, and that'll be the end of it. So, thanks again for watching my awesome attempts at the cabin and pretty much destroying my supply of eggs, but that's what they're for. Feng shuing the satchel there. Or the catch, the case, whatever you want to call it. Okay. That'll be the end of it, guys. Thanks for watching, anybody who did. Hopefully see you tomorrow. If you want to see the other parts of this, it's on YouTube if you want to watch it. I accidentally deleted part 2 off of Twitch here by mistake, so it's on YouTube, though. So, thanks again for watching, and see you tomorrow.